That's cool. They're like, who plays present? Buy present.
I was the only person in the world that had presents.
Well, he's not in the world, nor is he a person. Same. That's why. I'm currently helping my little sister pack for vacation. So I wanted to vlog a little bit and tell you about the past couple of days. It's been so hard to vlog since I lost my flip camera. I feel like I look so oily, but I'm not. Maybe I am, but I don't feel oily. I think it's just the light. I'm in bed. I'm about to go like wash my face and like that piece of makeup is bothering me really bad. To go like wash my face and like take my makeup off and stuff. Anyway, I just want to talk about the past couple of days and how it's been going. It's been so hard to vlog because I don't have my camera. I keep thinking like someone's gonna come to my door and be like, "Why are you talking to yourself?" But it was so funny. Monday was crazy. Friggin' Monday, I was at my little sister's house and she just left for California because she's not actually related to me, so she's with her actual family. And there was a clip in here somewhere about her fish, Corey and Eden. They're sitting right there. They're with your precious babies. With your precious babies. I hope you can see. And they're living with me while she's there. But we were out and we had to go to Walmart in the middle of the night to get hair dye because I was dyeing her roots. And I was doing that, we were going there and we see all these cops running by us. We're like, what the hell is going on? And we see these like a helicopter with a searchlight, and so we like start like searching around. Like I made a Facebook status and like a tweet about it, and like it was just like, and I was like, yo, like town that I was in, like blah blah blah, and like this girl from who I went to elementary school with who lives in the town, she commented, she was just like, yeah, a cop got shot in Philly and they tracked him back to this town. I was like, are you kidding me? So like I'm thinking like what? So but like then again, like not to make it sound like any less of a problem, but like a cop getting shot in Philly, that's nothing new. That happens every day basically. Like City of Brother love my ass. Oh, I just got a new follower on Twitter. Thank you, fangirling13. So like we're sitting there and we're like, what the hell? So like we're trying to like ask a cop, but like they're obviously doing stuff. So we start like looking around and I find out that this guy hit a cop in Olney, or like he was in like a traffic stop or something. So like the cop goes to open the car door, and because the guy obviously had like drugs in his car or something, so like he goes to open the door, the guy drags the cop. The cop got his foot stuck, and he dragged him for like a whole block. And I was like, are you serious? And like they found out that he lived like in like this town that I was in, so it was just like, are you like what? Like, did that actually happen? So like they like tracked him and they like to this church, and like they were looking around for him. They were looking everywhere, and it was like, what is going on? And like it was crazy. And so we start following this helicopter because we're like, we want to be a part of this. Like, what is we want to be the first people on the information. Like, I don't know, we're weird. We're like, we want to be on this case. So we're like driving through this like sketchy like shady area. We run into like one of my little sister's friends randomly who like doesn't even live near there, I don't think. And like he's randomly at this like deli that I like pulled up next to, and she like opens the window and starts screaming for him. And we're like, oh my god, this is crazy. And then so we see all these cops just chilling in this area, and we see this guy and he looks really familiar, and I realize he's the Patch. He's like, I don't know if your towns have one of these, but like all the towns in like, at least in my area of Pennsylvania, like they all have like a town patch. It's like the blog for the town where you like learn about like town events and stuff. And we see him and I was like, I recognize that Twitter picture. Oh my god. And I rolled on the window and she starts screaming. She's like, James, because that's his name. And he just starts looking around. We're like, oh my god, that's him. So we ended up on this guy's Twitter, like with a picture of us on like the Town Patch website. It was, or on the Town Patch Twitter. It was so fucking hilarious. And oh my god, it was crazy. Sorry, I'm like lying in bed right now. I have like a blanket on me, if you can see. I'm like about to go to bed. Like I just have to go. I have makeup wipes in here. I'm just gonna wipe off my makeup and stuff. So we're just like driving around, like doing that shit, and we get to this, like, group of cops with the patch guy, and we're like, okay, like, what's going on with this? Apparently, he was in, like, a municipal meeting, so, like, he had no idea, and it's, like, 11 o'clock at night, and so I was like, wow, like, what is my town that these meetings go on until 11 o'clock at night? Like, what the hell? So, like, he's in this meeting, and, like, he's like, yeah, like, I just caught wind of it, like, blah, 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 like, and we're talking to this cop, and he's like, oh, I don't know anything about that, I'm just waiting for this transformer to blow, because apparently there was, like, a transformer on, like, a power line that was, like, about to explode or something, because it was, like, sparking. I'm like, that is not as important as a cop being assaulted in Philadelphia. And, like, at that time, I had still thought he had gotten shot, so I was like, yeah, like, that's not as important as a cop getting shot by a guy in this town. And he's like, no one was shot. The cop has a broken arm or something. He's fine. Turns out the cop has a broken ankle and a, like, messed up elbow. And, like, some, like, other, like, related injuries, like, just some, like, cuts and bruises and stuff. But the cop, we found out, was only 26. So I was like, no, like, this cop is so young. Like, I'm so glad that he's gonna, like, they're expecting to make, like, a full recovery and stuff. But it was just so, like, oh my god, like, it was just so much fun. Like, it was just, like, the whole time we kept, like, tweeting, we're, like, hunting a potential cop killer, YOLO. Like, it's not something that should be taken lightly at all, but it was so much fun. Maybe that was Tuesday. That might have been Tuesday. Because then I'll have to look at my photo calendar, but then I'll have, like, it'll have, like, the date right here. Not the date, but, like, which day it was. And then, like, yesterday, Wednesday, I was at my little sister's house, because none of my little sisters are related to me, until 2 o'clock in the morning playing Dorney Park Monopoly, which was so much fun. And then we went to Walmart. It is pouring outside. And there's, like, oh my god, like, the weird people in Walmart. And she had a Penn State sweatshirt for $1. Like, literally a Penn State sweatshirt for $1. Like, a real licensed sweatshirt for $1. Like, what the hell? It was weird. It was, like, crazy. So I was at Walmart 2 days in a row. Twice in one day. Like, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. It was weird, because they put, like, shoplifting sensors, like, those, like, sensor things in my Walmart, which I've never had before. Or, like, they've never worked before. And, like, they started going off because she had stuff in her bag that she had paid for. Like, I don't understand how that's supposed to work, because none of their stuff has security tags on it. But, like, it just started going off, and, like, Are they cute? Okay, so it's Friday. I can't see, so I can't tell what time it is. It's, like, well, that clock is, like, 45 minutes slow, so I really don't know what time it is. But I just bought these today, or I got them today at Love Culture. They were, I think, like, $7, maybe $4. I don't remember, but they were real cheap. And they have a bow. Isn't that, the bow kind of moves, it makes me kind of nervous. But they're so cute. Ah! Okay, so I have some footage that I'm going to start editing together. There's not a lot of it, because it's really hard to vlog on my phone, because I can only vlog, like, a couple minutes at a time, because there's no memory here, so I'll figure it out. Whatevs. You're going to be getting, like, a lot of Instagram pictures after this. What am I doing tomorrow? I work all day. Yeah, so it's not really doing anything interesting this weekend, because I just work all day, all weekend. I'm going to take a selfie in these. You're about to see it on Instagram. Except, yes. But my nails are really cute. They're, not that one. I'll do this hand. They're, Essie cute as a button. Yeah, my favorite. I love it. So, this right here is, like, blurry, and it bothers me, like, a lot. I have to, like, clean them, but they're cute! They're yellow with a little bow. Do I look cute? I can't go like that, you know, whatever. I just took them, you know. Do I look nerdy? I look cute, though. I think they're adorable.